Well, good afternoon, YouTube. Had an interesting conversation this week. It was about single stack 2011s and did they exist? And I went in my safe and pulled out a couple. I'm going to share with you today an example of, let's just call them single stack 2011s. And as a reference point, I've got on the table here, I've got two single stack 1911s. Both are Dann Wessons. The black one here is everything is clear. It's called the TCP. It's a Dann Wesson. It's a commander size single stack. Holds 9 or 10 rounds depending on which magazine you use. It is a very sweet little weapon. Bull barrel, tri-top, optics ready. So this is the Dann Wesson. Well, I'm going to just call this a little commander. We're going to be shooting all these later on in the video, just giving you a brief introduction. This is a traditional bull barrel 1911 9mm. The other one is, this is, it's clear as well. This is a Dann Wesson Point Man. It is a 9mm, 5-inch government, very traditional looking. No upgrades other than a chin, small magwell, and then some G10 Tiger Strike grips. This is basically a flat top 5-inch government with an adjustable rear sight and fiber optic front sight, just your basic. It's a bush and barrel. Let me tell you though, this thing can ring 10-inch plates offhand at 100 yards. It's a fine pistol, traditional single stack 1911. Which now brings me to why you might classify this pistol as a 2011 or single stack. This appears to be a Commander single stack 1911. This is the Cosaint Arms COS11. It is assembled and component just like a 2011. It has a slide, it has a frame, and then it has a grip module just like a 2011. This is a polymer grip module. It has then these G10 1911 grip overlays. This one was built custom for me. It is a tri-top Commander bull barrel. It is V8 ported. It is a steel frame. It does have the polymer grip module and the G10 grip overlay. One or two extra features. It has a steel mainspring housing. Those who follow me know I like a heavier gun. It has a steel mainspring housing and a steel magwell for additional weight and balance. Also 10 rounds. This is in a carbon gray Cerakote and titanium two-tone. Very, very sweet, as you can see here. 11-degree flush cut muzzle crown, V8 ported. So this is, for all practical descriptions, a single stack 2011. Optics cut, the whole 9 yards, V8 ported. Now, the big boy of the bunch here is also a Cosaint Arms COS11. This is a 2011 style single stack. This is what I was using for limited 10 and such as that. This is a 5-inch government, has a steel frame and a traditional cut. It has, like I said, tri-top. It is V10 ported. It is optic cut with the CNH plate, running a 507 comp. Same polymer grip module, same style G10s. This is running a Dawson Ice magwell. As you can see, this one was designed a little bit more for competition. Extremely light, just like your top of the line 2011s. The trigger is just amazing. This is just a fun shooting. Let's call this a single stack 2011. So what I'm going to do is pivot over to some range footage today. I shot each of these, starting with the small guns first, and then mixed in some shooting. Just shooting a plate of steel at about 12 to 15 yards. Some just random shots, and then occasional some double taps, just so you can take a look at a traditional single stack, non-ported, just to see, was there much muzzle rise and was there much difficulty or bobble going return to zero, ported versus non-ported, traditional 1911 versus a hybrid here, 2011-ish. So without boring you any further, I'm gonna cut to the video, and I believe I have one segment where my 13-and-a-half-year-old grandson had never shot a 2011 or a 1911 before. I let him shoot some striker-fired pistols in the past, with close supervision. Today gave him a quick little tutorial on the single stack 1911 and let him shoot the big boy here. And I believe I'll include that video in there. Little fella hanging out there and shot his first 2011 single stack today. So enjoy the video. Thank you.
Joel with the 1911 first shot. Go ahead, safety off. First shot, one shot only. Second shot. Third shot. Fourth shot. Fifth shot. Sixth shot. Seventh shot. Eighth shot. We're empty. Thank you.
This is Major Havoc. This is the first gun up today. This is a Dann Wesson. This is a Commander tri-top. This is non-ported single stack. So we're going to look at a non-ported single stack first. Pay attention to muzzle rise and return to zero. Just 10 quick shots. Now we have another Commander. This is a 2011 single stack. It is a modular 2011, as I explained in the video. It's a tri-top slide Commander, but it's V8 ported. So we're going to see if this one handles a little different than the previous Dann Wesson single stack Commander. Now we're back with the 5-inch. This is a Dann Wesson 1911 9mm 5-inch non-ported. We're going to see it. Watch for muzzle rise and return to zero. Now we're back. This is the 5-inch. This is a 2011 single stack. It's a tri-top. It is V10 ported. We'll watch the same characteristics. Okay, now we're going to do some quick double taps. This is the 1911. This is the Dann Wesson 5-inch government non-ported. Just a couple double taps. We're back with the Cosaint Arms. This is a 5-inch single stack. It's on the 2011 platform, single stack, tri-top, V10 ported. Comparing this to the Dann Wesson 1911. Cosaint Arms 2011, single stack, 9mm. Alternating double taps.
This little Dann Wesson Commander shot very soft and very accurate. An enjoyable little pistol and easy to conceal. The Point Man, a good range pistol, a good everyday pistol, very accurate, very smooth. As you can see in the video, this little Commander was very flat and very quick. One of my most enjoyable EDC pistols. This gray camo 5-inch single stack is my most favorite range gun of all my single stacks. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and definitely subscribe. Smash that button.